All right, this is how, this is about creating the key signatures. And I guess I'll have to do it separately for the treble and the bass clef. So in the key of C, there's no sharps or flats. But in the key of G major, which is up a fifth from C, there's one sharp, F sharp. So in the treble clef, you'd put the F sharp there. In the bass clef, you'd put it there. I'll do treble clef first. Now, there's two sharps in the next scale, and those sharps are a fifth apart, but you wouldn't go up a fifth, you'd go down a fourth, which is the inverted interval. So F sharp and C sharp are the two sharps for G major. There's a trick if you don't remember that F sharp and C sharp, or you can't think fast enough, that D major scale. Up a half step from C sharp is D. So in sharps, doesn't work for flats. You look at the last sharp and go up a half step and you'll get the name of the pitch, because remember, you're adding the second sharp on the seventh scale degree, which is the leading tone, and that's a half step below the tonic. So if you go up a half step from the leading tone, you'll get the tonic. So now you need a third sharp, F sharp, C sharp. What's up a fifth from C sharp? You guessed it, G sharp. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp. We're in diatonic mode here, so the word diatonic is staying there. It doesn't actually have a home. So that's A major. Up a half step from G sharp is A. Next key is going to have four sharps. What's up a fifth from G? D. D sharp. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp. Up a half step from D sharp is E. This is the key signature for E major. What's up a fifth from D sharp? You guessed it, A sharp. Now A sharp has to go down there because otherwise it would be up there and it wouldn't be pretty. Or so someone decided a long time ago. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp. That's five sharps, the key of B, which is up a half step from A sharp. For six sharps, we'll need the E sharp. Then we go back to being, it's down, not up, but down, up. Up a fifth from A sharp is E sharp. E sharp up a half step is F sharp. This is the six sharps of F sharp major. And then you have B sharp, which is your seventh sharp, and that's the key signature of C sharp major. In the bass clef, you would start here, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, down to A sharp to match the treble clef, E sharp, and B sharp. So that's sharps. I'm pretty sure that Quizlet has flashcards for drilling key signatures. I will check. Now flats, remember C has no flats, F has one flat, and it is B flat. Whereas with the, I'm going to put the order of sharps over here. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, E sharp, and B sharp. Okay. B is the first flat. B sharp is the last sharp. Down a fifth or up a fourth from B flat is E flat. Now with flats, the cheat is the second to last flat. So you have to just dead remember that B flat is a key signature for F major. Or you can just go down a fourth, which would be another way of doing it. E flat and B flat is the key signature for B flat. And you can look at the second to last flat and always know that that's the name of the major key if you're in major keys, which we are for the moment. But also, it's down a fourth. So if you can't remember what scale has one flat in it, but you can remember that the second to last flat gives you the name of the key, and then think, what interval is that? That's a fourth. So then down a fourth from E flat is A flat, which is the key signature for E flat. Now I think we're going to hear the peloton. We're hearing bicyclists come by on the rustic road. B flat, E flat, A flat is the key signature for E flat major. But notice what's happening here. The order of flats going forward is backwards from the order of sharps. So the next flat will be, you guessed it, D flat, which is also down a fifth from A flat. And then this is 4 flats is the key signature for A flat. Down a fifth from D flat is G flat. And that's the key signature for D flat major. Down a fifth from G flat is C flat, but to make it pretty, we go up a fourth. This is the key signature for G flat major, 6 flats. And down a fifth from C flat is F flat, and that's a key signature for C flat major. So B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, C flat, F flat, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp, E sharp, B sharp. They're exactly backwards from each other. Now if I take away a flat, so this is C flat, what's that? Yes, it is G flat. What's that? Yes, it is D flat. What's that? Yes, it is A flat. What's that? Yes, it is E flat. What's that? Yes, it is B flat. What's that? Yes, it is F, and that's C. If I take, this is C sharp. Now what's that? Up a half step from E sharp is F sharp. 5 sharps is B. 4 sharps is E. 3 sharps is A. 2 sharps is D. 1 sharp is G. No sharps is C. Practice that. Be able to just know it cold.